Hi guys, happy holidays! I thought it would be fun to count down my top 6 Sister Wives Christmas moments of all time. So let's get into it. Let's start with moment number 6, shall we? That time Mariah, now Leon, and Meri climbed on the roof of their Lehigh house to put up Christmas lights. This seemed to be a tradition at the time. Apparently, Meri liked to have lights on the house for Christmas, and so she would do this herself with Mariah. She said sometimes the boys would help, but this was her job ultimately. In this scene, Meri says something like, "Guys are supposed to do this, but they don't." And Mariah comes in stomping forward on the roof to say to the crew, "That is so sexist. Girls can do what the boys can do." Which is very on brand for Leon, I have to say. And this was a cute thing they did together, although not perfectly. There were like spots that didn't light up in the end, but I love this for them. And one thing that Leon and Meri have in common is definitely a strong belief that women can do it all. Number 5, that time when in season 2, they were escaping Utah because they were at this time under investigation by like the police department or something. And so they escaped and rented this cute little cabin in the woods. Meri made everyone pajamas and they just put all the drama aside and had this super cute fashion show moment of the pajamas that Meri made. Meri can sew, by the way, fun fact. And Gabe was just strutting his stuff, and overall, it's the cutest, most wholesome moment ever. Number 4, that Christmas where Kody challenged the wives to recreate his mom's caramels, and Christine and Janelle took on the challenge so seriously, making batches and batches. And Meri and Robin decided to cheat and buy caramels at a local shop. This episode, I actually recapped the whole thing. It's probably my favorite Sister Wives Christmas episode. It will be, well, I'll put it at the end, like as a option for you to click on. Ultimately, Kody calls Robin and Meri out for adding something to his mom's caramels, and they just burst out laughing. Christine ultimately won the competition, but Meri and Robin just kept acting like giddy schoolgirls because they were bad and cheated the whole process. It's just a very fun moment. This was probably the peak of the Meri and Robin relationship. They seem to have a genuine friendship here. Number 3. That time that Kody did not want to celebrate Joseph Smith's birthday anymore before Christmas. This had always been Christine's thing, so they celebrated Hanukkah instead, which I thought was super open-minded of them. Janelle thought it was just so weird to celebrate Joseph Smith's birthday, and no one seemed to be into it except for Christine. It was a holiday tradition from her family. So because Kody did not want to do this anymore, she changed it to Hanukkah and have made this night dinner talking about how everyone has a light inside. And, while Christine was getting everything ready, of course, Kody was just like asleep on the couch. He didn't help with anything. Just saying. And it was after this dinner that Christine confessed that her relationship with Kody was not doing well. She said it was stagnant. And so this was kind of the first hint that something was not really going well with them. And Meri even chimed in and said that they're blaming each other for things. So it was interesting, it's the historical moment on the show for sure. And this was the first holiday that they spent in Vegas. Coming in at number 2, and I think this might be like the funniest moment. For sure the funniest moment. So basically they were having Christmas in Flagstaff and Kody got a megaphone from someone. I think it might have been Dayton. And he was like, "Oh, I've wanted one like this for a long time." Like he's so excited. And he said on it, like, thank you for being born. And Hunter replies just like out of nowhere, "Thanks for conceiving me." And Kody replies, That's a memory, believe me. And Janelle just completely blushes. And for some reason, Hunter's pumped with that reply. I'm not sure. And Caleb's reaction was caught on camera. This was his reaction to that comment. It was just all delightfully awkward for sure. And everyone's kind of like feeling weird about it. But epic Christmas moment to remember for sure. And finally, number one, the epic Janelle and Kody fight in her apartment, which was last season, so season 18, about Christmas. With the decor in the background, Janelle and Kody argued because the boys didn't want to apologize to him, and so they would not be spending Christmas together. Kody blamed Janelle for basically creating this whole problem. He accused her of lying about what's going on, called her the Teflon Queen, and now Janelle made a shirt about that, so joke's on him. And she said that he's manipulative. Then he's like, tell the whole world how I'm manipulating, breaks the fourth wall, points to the camera, and they just keep arguing, going at it. It escalates. Janelle says that Kody is gaslighting her. Kody said that she's not listening at all. And Janelle ends up swearing at Kody. He walks out the door, slams it, all with the Christmas tree decor in the background. This was the wildest fight I've probably ever witnessed on the show. It seemed very real and organic. I imagine that, there's no way they staged this for sure. And it brought us insight into why it probably didn't work out between Janelle and Kody. They didn't seem to be communicating very well. And he even broke the fourth wall, for God's sakes. And this was, in my opinion, something that probably led to their breakup and the wildest Sister Wives Christmas moment of all time. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments what would be your top, moments. And I'm probably going to give some honorable mentions here, because why not? So honorable mention number one was when they were having Christmas in Vegas in their new houses, but Meri still didn't have her house, and Mariah, now Leon, was so upset about it. And that Christmas, I believe that Robin ended up gifting Kody that she changed her name to Brown, and it was this big deal because apparently in polygamy not all the women change their name, but to them it was really important. So, and this was actually kind of cute Christmas because they were all excited because they got into their new houses in the cul-de-sac, but unfortunately Mariah and Meri were kind of miserable. And another honorable mention might have been the awkward Christmas gathering right after COVID where there was so much drama in the family, but they kind of all just put it aside to go to Robin's because, of course, it took place at Robin's house. And I guess that's it, guys. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and I'll be back soon with more content. Bye!